A British magazine reports that the Commonwealth of Independent States, what used to be the Soviet Union, is offering to sell the U.S. Navy a nuclear-powered attack submarine. The Pentagon denies it. But the story underscores the end of the Cold War, on land, in the air, on sea, and under the sea. As Jim Stewart reports, it's a situation that threatens to torpedo much of the U.S. submarine fleet.
Submariners call it the last hiding place. 500 miles from the North Pole, a frozen white wilderness concealing waters where even now the coldest of Cold War games are still played. The Navy says they're not alone out here, but while much of the old Soviet armed forces have ceased operation, Russian submarines have not. In fact, the Navy says at least 6 are on combat patrol right now, 2 possibly under this ice pack.
Stationary dive, stationary dive.
After 45 years of secrecy, a CBS News team was permitted this first-time look at a Navy polar ice cap patrol.
Coming to 180 feet.
These are uncertain times for the U.S. submarine community. Their boats are getting older, there aren't any firm plans to build new ones, and although the Russians are still out there, the fear of war is really not.
Well, I think it's an extremely frustrating time to be in our business. You know, it's always frustrating to be in management when the dollars are going down. We're trying to redefine where we're going in the submarine force.
But that battle will be fought above the surface, not hundreds of feet below the polar ice where other threats remain. Viewed from below, a jagged ridge of upside-down mountain peaks called keels present a deadly obstacle course. Now, how deep have you seen ice go, Captain?
Seen ice keels as deep as 130 feet, and I understand that some keels have been measured as deep as 190 feet.
It is 48 below zero on the surface, but a comfortable 68 inside the boat. 18 hours on duty, 6 off, and sailors learn to sleep through anything, even torpedo practice. Once surfaced, the crew hurries to clear the hatch, take on supplies, and slip back into the depths. For this is when a sub is most susceptible, and the Grayling, like much of the U.S. military in this era of cutbacks and peace dividends, is feeling particularly vulnerable. Jim Stewart, CBS News, aboard the USS Grayling.
All part of our world tonight. Dan Rather for the CBS Evening News. See you tomorrow. Good night.